PowerPoint presentation with that. We have completed organs of the UN. Diseases of the UN are as follows. We are going to study about different agencies. They are UNICEF, UNESCO, WHO, ILO, Monetary Fund. So we'll be studying about this in detail. So first I start with the UNESCO. The full form of UNESCO is United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. This UNESCO was founded in 1946 and the headquarters of UNESCO is in Paris. Now main function or purpose. Why this UNESCO was founded? So its main function, UNESCO's main function or purpose is to promote peace and security, through spread of education, science, culture and communication. So UNESCO takes care about the education, scientific development, culture programs, communications. It helps in the spread of knowledge, culture and international understanding among the member nations. Yes. So it takes care. Which are the member nations? It helps them to spread up education also, culture development also. It conducts numerous programs in adult education and work for the preservation of ancient monuments. Yes. Monuments we can say as Taj Mahal, Statue of Liberty in the world. So these all things has to be preserved and this is taken care by the UNESCO. Now we move towards the next agency of the UN, no, United Nations Organization. Yes. Yes. WHO. See, WHO means World Health Organization. WHO was established on 7th April 1948. It has its headquarters in Geneva. Students, you should remember the headquarters also. UNESCO headquarters is in Paris. WHO headquarters is in Geneva. Its main objective is to improve the equity in health, reduce health risk, and promote health lifestyle of the people of the world. WHO takes care of the health facility of the people. At present scenario also we can say about this pandemic period. WHO is giving its guideline how people all over the world has to take care of themselves. WHO provides medical aid, arranges medicines, and takes measures to check the spread of infectious disease like malaria, polio, this coronavirus, COVID-19, etc. This agency also encourages scientists to research in all the areas of healthcare. Yes, during this pandemic time also, WHO is working to find out the medicines for this COVID-19. Everywhere throughout the world, WHO takes care to provide the medical facilities, medicines in disease-prone areas. Now we move towards the next. That is ILO. ILO means International Labour Organization. International Labour Organization was founded in 1919. It is also one of the agencies of WHO. Its headquarters is in Geneva. This agency aims at improving the working condition of the laborers all over the world. Students, you know, labor means employer workers working, as they can be working in cement or any industrial department. So ILO is working to improve the condition of them. It works to raise the standard of living of working people and improve the economic and social condition. Yes. Standard of living means if these people, these employers or these workers are not given proper salaries, they are not given additional benefits, then it is taken care by the, yes, it's taken care by the ILO. ILO also checks the unemployment poverty level. Yes, it's not only that it takes care of the improving the standard of living, but it also takes care that people are employed or not. Poverty, to stop poverty. Poverty means people are living in poor condition. They are not getting basic facilities to fulfill. So ILO work for them also. And unemployment. Unemployment students, this is new word for you, means where people are not getting jobs. They are educated, but they don't find any job to run their family. That condition is called unemployment. Employment means to have the work or job. Unemployment means not having jobs. So ILO also works to provide them job opportunities throughout the world. They take care, different departments are there. They come up with the financial help also, so that any country they can set up an industrial development and these people can get the jobs, employments. And if they are getting jobs, then this condition of poverty can be also removed. So students, this was about the ILO, International Labour Organization. Students, now one is left, that is agencies of UNO. UNICEF means United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund. It was established in 1946. UNICEF was established in 1946 and its headquarters is in New York. UNICEF headquarters is in New York. This work This agency, UNICEF, works to control the spread of disease among children. UNICEF, as its full form gives, Children's Emergency Fund. So this organization works for the children to check the spread of diseases, to provide them education. It provides nutritious food and healthcare facilities for the unnourished children of underdeveloped and developing countries. So UNICEF works with the aim of working for the children, those underdeveloped countries which are not able to provide nourished food to the children. So UNICEF takes care of the children for providing them nutritious foods. It also takes steps to spread information about the prevention of fatal diseases. Yes, in India, for example, students, UNICEF is doing a big job in India also. It is helping our country also. Anganwadi programs in rural areas had been started by UNICEF in India. You know Anganwadi? Anganwadi, we say that crunch running for small, this 1 to 5 years children. There these children are being given like playgroup, we can say. Anganwadi are called as playgroups. Privately they are playgroups and governmentally they are Anganwadi, where these children of 2 to 4 years are studying. There they are provided food also. So this program, Anganwadi program, is started by UNICEF in India. Students. So this was about the different agencies of UNO, they are WHO, UNESCO, UNICEF, ILO. Students, you all have gone through these different agencies. Now, students, if you have your doubts related to this chapter, you can chat me in the chat box. Any doubts related to this